Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So a while back we were talking about tropes. You might have forgotten it. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I gotta fart. As I've said before, I've been reading a lot of contemporary romance to learn about the genre that I am writing in. To have some more experience in the genre that I am writing in. In that process, I've come across a lot of cliches and tropes and things like that, and my last video we talked about all the ones that I dislike, and today we're going to talk about all of them that I truly enjoy reading about. As I said before, these tropes are not pertinent to just contemporary romance, it's just what I'm reading right now. You can find them in any genre of book, but they are the romantic tropes, so the love interest in whatever genre you're reading. God damn it, I spilled my coffee again. Is there a hole in this coffee cup? Number one, I never know where to put this. One. The first trope we're going to talk about is the power couple. I'm not sure how else to title this. They're not necessarily a power couple in the sense that you're probably thinking of. I'm talking about the couple where each individual pairing, each individual, what do you call that? Half a couple? Significant other? Significant other. That's a word. Where each individual significant other is independent of each other and capable of making out on their own, and their relationship just complements what each other has to offer the world. I mentioned in my previous video about the damsel in distress that I very much dislike. This is the opposite of that. These couples encourage each other and strengthen each other without being entirely dependent on one another or incapable on their own. In these stories, the conflict comes somewhere else. Nope. In these stories, the conflict comes from somewhere else other than the relationship. It's not a you versus me conflict, it's us versus the problem conflict. When you have two very strong characters in a relationship who are very independent and capable on their own, it's so much easier to ship the relationship. And it's also easier to be pissed off about the conflict along with the main character. Number two. Nope. Number two. I gotta go number two. Removal of the mask. This trope could go either way. It could either be creepy as fuck Leviosa or super adoring and romantic. It's creepy as fuck Leviosa when a character is pretending to be somebody they're not, to manipulate a character to make them fall in love for malicious reasons, other than the fact that they are very much in love with this character and want to be with them. However, it's fantastic when it's used to win over another who would otherwise be that forbidden love. I'm talking about you, Aladdin, aka Prince Ali. I'm also running out of coffee. I'm not drinking beer, you're drinking beer. In this trope, a character is told by somebody that they are not allowed to be with that one person that they so badly want to be with. And so they take measures to an extreme and pretend like they are somebody who is worthy of that person, for family members' sake or whatever other reason, to be able to be with the one that they love. And then at the end of the story, they remove their mask and their loved one or their loved one's family is like, oh my gosh, it was you the whole time? And you are such a wonderful person. I guess you are worthy of my loved one. If it's done in a tasteful way, it can be really fun to read, to see if they're gonna trick everybody and still make that love interest fall madly in love with them, as well as family members deeming them quality? No. Deeming them competent to marry their loved one. Number three. Miscommunication. I don't know if there's a trope out there that's more relatable than the miscommunication trope. And this doesn't even have to be a love interest miscommunication. It just happens in so many different situations in everyone's lives. That's why it's so relatable. You know, I hated you because I thought you were an asshole, but really that was just something that you were putting on to not be bullied by someone else. Or I can't be with you because my parents think you're a bad influence, even though you volunteer at the animal shelter every single weekend. You know, all those little things that, like, you know, those are terrible examples. Anyway, the list could go on and on and on and on. There are so many different things that people miscommunicate in life, and that is why this trope is so damn relatable. Oh, double whammy. The reason why I love this trope is because it's so damn real. We all do this. We all choose the wrong words or don't know how to respond to a situation, so you make something up or fabricate something or get confused about something, and the wrong information is passed in a way that it shouldn't be, and now we're in a total mess that's super entertaining to outsiders. It can be really comical or tragic. Really depends on how the story goes. So friends, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I intentionally left out the tropes that I'm using in my own book because I feel like that'd be a bit of a cop-out. So another one that I absolutely love is the hate to love romance. But if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I don't have a schedule when my videos come out. I'm still getting used to this whole social media thing. So if you want to be notified of when the next video comes out, make sure to hit that little bell icon because it could be a while. It could be next week. I don't know.